Of course, a lot of changes going into last year. We don't have time to run all those down again. Everybody knows what they were by now, but maybe some more coming up. BJ Finney, Chukwuma Okorafor, and Trey Turner. They are impending free agents. Matt, are you bringing any or all of those guys back if you can?
Yeah, I've given this a lot of thought because they actually have free agency money that they can spend, unlike other years. The first-round pick could be on offensive line. I think they have some resources here to address it, and I think it needs addressed. And this would be my strategy in that I want to create a situation where you get into camp with maybe 8 or 9 guys that you think can play at this level. And I don't need Anthony Munoz. I don't need Dermontti Dawson. And I'm not going to spend the money for those type of guys if they even exist. Instead, I want no holes on my offensive lines. I can live with C pluses and B minuses from left tackle to right tackle this year. And here's the strategy I would employ is I would re-sign Chooks. I think people forget how young this guy is. I think he's only 24 years old. I don't think his contract will be outrageous. I think you could probably get him for $5 or $6 million, something like that. The other guys, I would let them test the market, and I would really go after a starting right guard who's a veteran, preferably coming off his first contract. That's going to be your highest priced lineman. He's going to be the 8 or 9 million, maybe even 10 million a year type of guy. And I've got 6 names or so there. There's a good crop to go fishing there. And then I'm still probably drafting a tackle, if not in round 1, and it doesn't have to be round 1, but probably in the 2nd or 3rd round that has some athleticism and upside, because I don't want to go. I think it's bad business to shop for tackles in free agency. I mean, their price tags just get outrageous, but guards, it's not so bad. And then all of a sudden you have the new guard, a rookie tackle, and pretty much all the guys from last year, more or less. I think that's a pretty good group, including the Leglues and Hassenhauers who, moved down a peg.
Wow, you weren't kidding when you said you've thought about this.
I thought about this a little bit. Yeah.
That was a dissertation, man. Wolf, is there anything to add? That was O-line 101 to graduate level stuff there from Williamson.
That's why I love being on with Matt, because he can clarify my mind like nobody else can, man. All I got to do is go, yeah. But that's really the truth of the matter. It's great points by Matt. Look, one of the keys is going to be, and I do believe, without a doubt, Kendrick Green needs to be at center. But Kevin Dotson coming back, let me tell you something. Kevin Dotson, there's more meat. There's so much meat on the bone there. That's a 4-legger turkey, turducken, whatever you want to call it, waiting to be gnawed on. Because that kid has got so much now. He's got to stay healthy. He's got to come through. The rest of this line, Dan Moore, like you're talking about, he's got so much going on. And 99% of the snaps he took, this kid, and his rookie year. That's amazing. Chooks, I want to re-sign Chooks, yes, because look, he's athletic, playing right tackle. He's strong enough to play right tackle. He's got the feet for left tackle. There's something there that you want to keep. I like him. He's like Matt said, the guy is so young. Forget about, he's 24. He's got 35 starts in 46 games. Gadzooks, man. I mean, that's something. If he can get his hands working a little bit better, there's a lot he can do. Look, Matt laid it out better than I could. I think this line needs some Pat Meyer coming in. He's got an opportunity to mold this offensive line in a way that, remember, this is the 3rd offensive line coach in the, 4 years? 2nd offensive coordinator. There's a lot of jumbulation going on here. There's some raw materials here that can really be excellent in the coming years.